Park. The manager said that he made the reservation online. Never saw the man before.
Not even when he checked in?
I'll show you what has been marked as People's 5. Do you recognize it?
Sure, that's the inventory sheet for the knife.
What time does it say you found the knife?
8:05 a.m.
What time does it say you logged it in?
9:21.
I'll offer this. It's an official record from the city of Lamont, Department of Sanitation to be precise. Sits for the day, Officer Jonesy found the knife in question.
Any objections, Mr. Stone?
None for the purpose of this hearing.
The department tracks its trucks. It knows exactly where every truck is at every minute of the day. Please look at the column for truck number 4. When was it on the corner of Ratcliffe and Main?
7:17 a.m.
Picked up at 7:17. That's almost 45 minutes before you comb through that waist-high trash where you found the knife in that very dumpster. Now, who's lying, Officer Johnsey? You or the computer at the Department of Sanitation?
I looked through 6 dumpsters.
Answer the question, officer.
Me.
Now, what time did you really find the knife?
About 2 in the morning.
2 a.m. until 9:21 a.m. That's almost 7.5 hours. Plenty of time to corrupt the evidence.
Objection.
Sustained.
Are you aware that by knowingly signing a false inventory sheet, you are both tampering with evidence and obstructing justice? Do you have a lawyer, Officer Jones?
Objection.
Withdrawn. I have nothing more.
On the street in front of my ex-wife's place. I slept there on the couch. It was supposed to be my night with my kid, but it was because I was working and I just wanted to see him before he went to school. But I did find the knife in that dumpster.
No further questions.
In light of the witness's admitted perjury and failure to prove a valid chain of evidence, I move the knife to be excluded from evidence.
Defense motion is granted. The knife is inadmissible at trial.
Excuse me, did someone rewrite the Fifth Amendment while I was having lunch?
I have to admit, Mr. Stone, I'm a little baffled myself.
The rule against double jeopardy only applies, and I quote, once jeopardy has attached.
And it attaches once the jury has been impaneled and sworn.
Only in the Ailman case, the appellate court held that when a trial judge takes a bribe, the defendant was never in jeopardy. So the rule wasn't violated, and the people could retry him.
There's a big difference between 1 judge and 12 jurors.
Don't you mean 11 jurors? I have Vanessa Caulfield's grand jury testimony, in which she swears that Mr. Beckett paid her what amounts to $450,000 to ensure that she would only vote for an acquittal. Ergo, Mr. Beckett was never really in jeopardy. That trial, for all intents and purposes, never happened.
Very clever, Mr. Stone.
I hope there's a but coming.
Sorry, counsel. You can appeal if you want, but the trial of Mr. Beckett for arson and felony murder of Paul Marcus will proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
In the first trial, you testified that it was possible this fire was caused by an electrical short, didn't you?
I said it was possible, but we found gas dispersion in places where gas wasn't supposed to be.
But it was possible.
When I said that, I meant that...
Yes or no?
Sure.
How many gas stations were there within 10 miles of Mr. Beckett's property?
3 or 4?
There were 5, actually. Did you check the surveillance cameras at the other 4 gas stations close by?
No, we checked the one he said he used.
Mr. Beckett's property just burned down. His business, everything he owned, got destroyed. Now, is it possible that he made a mistake when he told you what gas station he used?
Yeah, I guess.
In your experience, is it rare for a business to insure itself against fire?
No.
What did you do with the insurance money you received?
I paid off the damn government.
You want to talk?
I'll listen.